Our family moved to Baltimore in 2011. We didn't know a lot about Baltimore, but what we did know is that Baltimore City had 1 in 10 people addicted to heroin, 1 in 8 people addicted to something. We knew that it had the highest murder per capita rate in the United States, but what we didn't know was that God was already on the move in Baltimore, and we've been able to come and join what He's already doing. We've watched over the last 10 years as God has opened up doors for us to work with at-risk kids and youth. We've done sports camps, we've done outreaches, and we have the opportunity to work with kids on Sunday morning every single week and pour into their lives. We've also been a part of neighborhood cleanup initiatives. We work with street evangelism. We feed the homeless every single week. We have had the opportunity over the last several months to give away more than 40,000 pounds of food since the beginning of COVID-19. We watch as our teams engage refugee families and pour into their lives and invest in them in a very, very challenging time. I'm also the director of Teen Challenge in Baltimore, where we work with adult men who are addicted to drugs or alcohol, and God's opening doors for them to experience freedom. So SUM Baltimore is a part of this Hope City network that has just been launched in Baltimore this year, and God is doing some amazing things, and we want you to be a part of it. If you come to SUM Baltimore, you'll get to work on our teams. You not only get to come and get an education, but you get to get some life experience for what it means to actually do ministry. I know one of the things that I struggled with over the years is I talked to people that were educated about the Bible. They have a degree in ministry, but they have no practical experience. For me as a pastor, if I'm going to hire somebody, I don't want somebody that just knows something. I want someone who can do something. That's what SUM Baltimore is about. There's a couple of other things that I think are really important for you to understand about SUM Baltimore. Number 1, you can get your 4-year degree in 3 years. Number 2, that degree will only cost you $30,000. That's right, your entire degree, $30,000. You also need to know it's not a cheap degree just because the cost is low. This degree will travel with you anywhere you want to go. Anything you want to pursue in ministry and further education, SUM has the highest level of regional accreditation that you can have. We're actually accredited by the same group that gives accreditation to University of Southern California at Berkeley. So there's a lot of great opportunities. We also need you to know that, look, we're not canceling classes. There's a lot of uncertainty in terms of universities and on-campus experiences. Yes, we have an on-campus experience here, but you don't have to worry about it being canceled because the classroom is virtual. So no matter where we are, what we're doing, we'll be able to make adjustments to make sure that you're staying engaged in the education process and you're staying engaged in serving in ministry. So I would encourage you, put in your application, get in the pipeline, and see what God wants to do in you through SUM Baltimore.
2020 has not been what we've expected at all. There have been so many uncertainties, but God's not uncertain about your future, and you don't have to be either. If you're sitting at home thinking, what am I going to do next? SUM Baltimore is the place for you. If you have a ministry calling on your life and you're wondering, SUM Baltimore is the place for you. So don't wait any longer. Get more information.